guys, Daniela here from Simple Birthing, and welcome to the 30-day birth and motherhood empowerment journey. I have so much energy related to this platform, and there's been such a huge response. So thank you for believing in my vision for gathering women together, a community of mothers and powerful women, wives, grandmothers, sisters. I truly believe that it takes a tribe of women to change the thought process of humanity. And I know that's a big statement, but I'm just excited and passionate about what we have going on here at Simple Birthing. So let me introduce myself. My name is Daniela Bykoff. I'm a mommy first. I'm a birth doula, a childbirth educator, and I'm also a prenatal yoga instructor. Most of all, I'm an advocate for women. I believe in a woman's power, in her power to birth, in her power to mother, and in her power to matriarch. I truly believe that women as a race may have strayed a little bit from her innate capability to birth and to mother and to love. And it's not our fault. I only know this because I myself struggle with this today, and I've worked through a lot of the dysfunction of trying to be a woman. I'm not going to say in a man's world, but in a world where the goddess isn't uplifted as she once was. And women are meant to play both fields, the left brain and the right brain, and use both of our logics. And instinctually, that's just not where we're wired to go. So today we're going to talk about how to kind of rewire, step back a little bit from doing so much as women and allowing the divine feminine to really have precedence in your life on a daily basis. One of the best ways, I believe, to step back into the divine feminine and truly own our womanhood is to gather around us a community of women. They can be virtual like we are right now. They can be women in our physical community, neighborhoods, our family, our friends, and really just connect on a level that we haven't really done in years and years and years. Through my birth worker community and my community here in Phoenix, along with, family members, sisters, and cousins, have I been able to step out of the statistical norm of the way that I used to think about how I should be as a mother and how I should be as a partner and how I should be as a friend. I've been able to just free fall back into my sisters, my tribe. And I'm really hoping that I can convey this to you, that women, we need each other. Women need women. I want more for women, plain and simple. Women are the vortex of this earth. We are the nurturers and the lovers and the comforters, the allowers. But what I have noticed is that there is an epidemic in the modern day woman, and it's because she's doing a little bit too much. She has stepped away from that divine feminine and really stepped into her masculine, and the scale is tipping. The scale is tipping more towards masculine, and she has become the taskmaster and the doer, and the logic, and the thinker. And although those are wonderful, wonderful traits, in fact, there's something called the divine masculine. And I love both counterparts. But as a woman, it's important to fully immerse yourself into your divine feminine, which is the allower, which is the lover, and the nurturer that I've been speaking about. So I began this platform once again because of this chronic epidemic that I've been seeing in my community of women, and just really wanting more for women as a race. And maybe you can relate. I began this platform because I've really been seeing a lot of fear in women. And I'm a birth worker, so hearing the fear in a woman's voice when she talks about giving birth. I was recently at a birth-related conference, and there was a woman sitting next to me who was so frightened about this rite of passage that used to be once empowering called birth. She said to me, I'm never going to have children because of the pain associated with labor. And that is so sad to me. I have nothing against women who decide that motherhood isn't for them. I actually applaud that. I think that once you know where you stand, then follow that path. But it shouldn't be because you're scared of the pain. And it's not her fault. It's not your fault if this is you. I once was a younger woman who was afraid of anything related to birthing or pregnancy or motherhood because of what the media portrays, because of what we see and what we don't see. Birth and mothering is not an uplifted subject. It's something that happens at a certain age, and then we're just supposed to figure it out. For the next 30 days, I'm going to be taking you with me on an inner journey of the soul. We're going to be visiting some interesting topics related to birthing, mothering, womanhood, and ultimately how you can become the matriarch that you were designed to be. Please stick with me over the course of the next 30 days. If you miss a few days, don't worry. I'll be keeping the videos up for 48 hours. I wanted to begin the first day of this journey and speak about my favorite topic, and I think it's going to be your favorite topic too, and it's called retreat. So what does retreat mean? Retreat means many different things to many different women. But it's something that must be spoken about, must be practiced starting today. So retreat for some could be going to a spa, getting a massage, or it could be working out every single morning, taking a bath at night after you put the children to sleep. Whatever your idea of relaxing away from the home, away from the housework, away from the career, husband, friends, no technology. Once a day, I want you to implement for 20 minutes your version of what retreat means. I have a client who absolutely loves taking walks. And within a prenatal yoga class, I said to her, she seemed really stressed out about her up and coming birth. And I said, what exactly makes you feel at ease? Is it exercising in the morning? Is it, and she said, no, Daniela, don't finish. I know what my definition of relaxation is, and it is going on a walk, walking outside, smelling the flowers and the trees, taking in deep breaths. And this is so important. I love that she was able to pinpoint exactly what made her relax. And now I want you to do the same. So just take a moment and think about what retreat means to you. If you're pregnant right now and you're watching this, this is wonderful advice for a new mother. Because as the coming months approach, you're going to be giving birth to a beautiful bundle of joy. And we often go into the nesting cycle, which means that we want to clean and we want to do and we want to, and that's hormonal and natural, and I support that nesting. But don't forget to take care of yourself and mother the mother. And this is a really important topic. As women and mothers, we are so hard on ourselves. We need to find that gentle place that we would treat our newborn baby. Treat yourself like a newborn baby. And the results will be absolutely transformational. People will look at you and say, what's different? You look lighter, you look brighter, you look just full of life and vitality. You look more serene. What is it? And you'll know exactly what they're talking about. You will know exactly what they're talking about. Because retreat can and will be transformational for you. Most women find this one extremely difficult. It's really hard for them to just step away from what they have going on in the day. There are women that cannot relax for the life of them, and I'm actually one of them. Why are women so resistant towards chilling out, relaxing, and just taking time for themselves? The number one reason why women have a really hard time with this is guilt. Women are guilty. We feel guilty leaving our children. We feel guilty leaving our husband. I can get the violin out because I was a guilt ball, and I still struggle with it from time to time. I used to train my guilt like a muscle, and it was so counterproductive to anything that I speak about or anything that I preach to my clients. It wasn't in alignment with who I truly am. So gradually, I said bye-bye to guilt. I said, you know what? You're not serving me anymore. You're making me a worse partner, a worse mother, and I don't need you in my life like I used to need you. Allow your guilt to just walk away. Say bye-bye to guilt. Truly, I believe that guilt is like an addiction, and women are really great at revisiting guilt every single day because they feel like they're going to be a bad mother, or their children are not going to forgive them, or there's just not enough time in the day. So, what does retreat look like for you? Take a moment and just think about it. What does retreat look like for you? Is it that walk in the middle of the day? Is it that exercising first thing in the morning? Is it a bath at night? Figure out what it is, and it should be practiced every single day for your sanity, Mom. For your sanity. For the next 30 days, ladies, I really would love to invite you to journey with me and retreat every single day for 20 minutes. You can hashtag 30-day retreat, and I'll be following these hashtags and seeing everyone's progress. I'm just really excited to be injecting some positive reinforcement into all of our lives. You help me and I help you to retreat. The results after 30 days will be transformational, and you're going to feel like $1,000,000. It's that simple. It was so wonderful being able to journey with you here today. Thank you so much. I'm so grateful, and you're so beautiful. Continue to take care of yourself. Be gentle on yourself, and stay tuned for tomorrow's topic, which is how to cure mommy OCD.